Hey y'all, hey, happy Sunday. Today is December 26th, the day after Christmas. We had baby boy on December 22nd. We got discharged on Christmas Eve, and we've been home. If y'all are new here, I'm Daily Showers. Excuse me being rude. I am the Daily Showers. This channel originally started off as my weight loss journey. However, along the way, I got pregnant. And with my son, this is my second child. He's asleep, finally. So maybe y'all can consider subscribing and joining the family. But to my day ones, y'all, I know my labor and delivery video was kind of all over the place, but it was all over the place for me too because I went in Wednesday to my fetal medicine appointment where they do your ultrasound, check the fluids, check the baby movement, make sure all is well for delivery. That was my last appointment, and this is not what this video is about, but I'm just giving y'all a little scoop. That was my last appointment. However, she had a look on her face, and I was like, what's wrong? And she was like, oh, nothing. Oh, nothing. Oh, okay. So she come back with another nurse. I guess this is story time. She come back with another nurse, and the lady was like, oh, the amniotic fluid was at a 10.7, and it dropped down to a 5.1, and it's alarming. I'll be right back. My mama's calling. So we back. Okay, so back to our little story time. Labor and delivery. So I get there, and they tell me that his fluids is low, and they take me over to labor and delivery. And I get in the room, and I have to put my gown on. I showed y'all all that in the other video. Put your gown on and get all prepped to be induced. Because you're having this baby between today and tomorrow, which was Wednesday and Thursday of last week. I'm like, okay. So we get all dustied up in our hospital wear, get all cozy. The shift changed. I'm sorry, I had popcorn. The shift changed, and I got a new nurse, and she came and checked me and did all that. I ain't gonna TMI y'all though, but I was still 1.5 to 2 centimeters. They hooked me up. Finally found the vein. I have been poked so much. Look at that. I had one up here. I had one on this side. It's gone. Y'all probably can see a little bit. They poked me here. Poked me here. I had a couple of pokes here. I still got the tape. The tape don't never want to come off, no matter how many dang on showers you take. They poked me 27 times trying to find a vein. And I let them poke me that many times because I didn't want them to go through my central nervous system like they did with my daughter. I was terrified. So they finally got a vein here. She was like, this is not the best place, but I got one. And it did real good the whole time. Is that the one? No, it was here. And it did real good the whole time. This one kept blowing. They stuck me in 2 different spots and it blew. They stuck me here and it went. But then when she took it out, it bruised. But it's gone. This one did real good. It was bruised right here. You can see it a little bit. But anyway, that's not why we're here. So, They got me on the monitor or whatever, and the new nurse come in later on in the day, which I seen in the video, but I'm just doing a little recap. And like, we're going to have a C-section. Excuse me, ma'am. Excuse me, bitch. That's how I felt. I don't know if any of y'all seen that video about the McDonald lady, but anyway, we can't wait a little bit. They be like, no, his heart rate keep dropping. Every time you have a contraction, his heart rate drop. So we're going to have a C-section. When I tell you anxiety kicked in and it was real, I started freaking out. For one, I don't do well with an epidural. I had my daughter natural because the epidural was not my friend. I didn't like it. So I knew how it felt to have an epidural, and I know I don't like that feeling. I hated it. I was on that table freaking out, but trying to stay calm. But I was freaking out. I freaked out. First they come in, we finna go right now. She popped the little blue thing on my head. I'm looking like, what did you do? She done popped the little blue thing. Like, we going right now. Then my doctor come and say, hold off. The girl next door is two-faced. She ready to go. She about to push, and the baby gonna be here. So I had to wait another 10 minutes with my anxiety building up because I know they about to cut me, for one. And I got to get stuck in my back. I was kind of hyperventilating. I was trying to keep it together for my mama, but she was already worried. And then I said, call my baby and tell her I'm having a C-section. I didn't tell my mama to tell my baby that I was freaking out, but I was freaking out. I was itching. I don't know. I can laugh at my pain right now. I don't know what was going on. I couldn't explain the feeling that I felt on the inside. But I ain't doing it. We will never be here again. I thought I was one and done with her. We will never be here again. That little fella is it. I ain't cut out for it. So I had a natural birth and I had a C-section. We not doing this again. That's for sure. That's the best Christmas gift ever. So anyway, I had him. She was like, we're gonna touch around and we're gonna do this and make sure you know. That lady stuck me 60-something times in my back. Like, I got so many little puncture wounds in my back. You can see them. That it created a knot and a little bump, and it's got little pricks all around. She kept saying, what side do you feel it on? I'm like, left. It was always the left, and then a couple of times it was the right, and a couple of times it was the middle. And she just kept sticking out to the point where I stopped counting how many times she stuck me, how many times she asked me what side. I stopped counting. I just stopped talking. I just was like this with my shoulders back, holding on. You hold on to a pillow, but my nurse was right there. I was holding on to her too. And man, it was horrible. But I was trying to keep it together. And then it seemed like as soon as you get numb, you want to scratch and move your legs and scratch your toes, and you can't. Because for one, you on a table like this. But two, you're numb and it's just your mind playing tricks on you. So I'm trying to keep it together because I know it's my mind playing tricks. My toes don't never itch between the... it was just torture. Pure torture. I wanted to scratch. And so I just closed my eyes and breathe deep because I know my mind is playing tricks on me. Like, I'm just numb, and the numb make everything feel tingly and itchy. And I'm just laying there like, when is it gonna be over? So I thought she was poking around because she said she was gonna poke around, make sure I was numb. So she poking around, and it feel like when he was kicking, because he was very active. 2 minutes later, this lady talking about baby here. Time. And I looked up at the daddy. I'm like, did she say my baby here? He came within the speed of light, and I'm thinking she checking me to make sure I'm numb, and she delivering my baby. Of course, I didn't feel nothing. I didn't even know I had been cut, cause I'm steady feeling. Whew. So I'm like, oh, okay, I'm finna get stitched up real quick. I'm gonna be back in my room. This numbness shit finna go away. I laid on that table for a good 45 minutes while she, I guess, I don't know. Sorry, y'all. We still hurting. And I'm not the one to take pain medication. They gave me Oxycontin, Oxy somebody. And I got some Tylenol, 500 milligrams, extra strength. It take the edge off for me to get comfortable. Because I don't do good with narcotics. I'm not the one for that. I got to be half dead, eyeball falling out before I take that stuff. So Tylenol it is, and we still having pain. But anyway, so I had him at 9:41. I get back to my room. I'm like, okay, the numbness finna go away. I couldn't put my legs up on the bed. I couldn't do this. I couldn't do that. They got the thing. I could feel it, like expanding and then suctioning. It's supposed to keep you from getting blood clots in your legs. That mixed with the numbness. And she was like, oh, it'll go away in about 30 minutes. That numbness didn't go away. And it went from my knee. I could feel it going down my legs as it go away in sections. It went away in sections. It didn't go all the way down to my feet where I can move my legs and control my limbs myself. It didn't do that until 2:38 a.m. in the morning. I got full control of my leg. I was miserable. I tried to sit up. You know you can't move because you got cut up under your stomach. And then I got a super fufu. Because I got loose skin and I ain't no baby in there to bring it up so everything is back down. And I'm trying to sit up and scratch my toe, which mentally ain't nothing wrong with my feet. It's the tingling and the I hate an epidural. I hate it. They need to invent something else to get you through labor, because getting stuck in your back, being numb, is for the birds and not this old bird. So in the delivery room, whatever, the operating room, I didn't see my baby. Y'all, I don't think I held him or seen him everything went so fast. I don't even remember when I know I didn't see him I got a glimpse when they took him to check him out, but I didn't get to. Everybody held him before me. My mama, everybody, the nurses, the daddy, everybody held him before me, seen him before me. I was a little jealous. But he healthy. Him is small and clear. I don't know where this clear baby came from. If I didn't see them take him up out of me. I swear up and down, they gave me somebody else, baby. He is pale. I'm sure he gonna get some color. He looks nothing like me. I ain't got an ear, a nose, an eyelash. He don't even have no eyelashes. They very, very thin. His eyebrows is starting to come in. But I don't got nothing. And I'm a little bit jealous. He looks exactly like his father down to the toes. The knees, the legs. That's mama chicken wing. He was 6 pounds, 1 ounce. I think she said, hey, look, with my daughter, they gave you a little card with all the information. I think she said he was 18 and a half inches long. He long, but he not long because he stay like that. But he is very tiny. I bought a lot of 0 to 3 and they swallow him. I should have got some preemies because he little. But I am ecstatic over the moon. I never thought I could love 2 children. The love come, it's magical. But that's all. I don't know where it comes from. But that's my labor and delivery story. This was supposed to be a different video. So I'm gonna cut this here and post it for y'all. So y'all can maybe ask questions. I know a lot of y'all can't pronounce his name. So if y'all want me to do that, I will. I could just say it now and just stop being petty. But no. I gotta say y'all want it so I can make another video so I can have some content. Oh, I'm feeling so much better. I was able to take a shower. I washed my hair. I thought my daughter was gonna do something to it. I just swooped it up in here for the video purposes because the last 2 days have been rough. It's been really real. Coming home, I should have stayed an extra day like my mama told me to. I am swollen to the max. Like, I don't think this leg had went down, now it's back up. I don't think I was this swollen during pregnancy. They did not send me home with no water pills, which I go just fine, and I'm releasing water just fine. But I'm gonna show y'all what they gave us in this bag. Everybody didn't get this bag because it was some twins that left, and they didn't have this bag. So I don't know if it was selected people or what. They didn't even get the green bag. I got 2 bags. So I'm gonna show y'all what we got in the next video, which I will post tomorrow, but I'm finna film right now. But I'm finna send this video to y'all. And if y'all got any questions on this labor and delivery video story time, just leave them in the comments. Hopefully the comments are active on this video because I know if they not active on the other video. But yeah, I did not like having an epidural. I did not like having a C-section. I would have rather pushed and had him natural than to be enduring what I'm enduring right now. Can't laugh, couldn't pass bowel, TMI, I'm sorry. Can't cough if you need to, you know. He was born on the 22nd. All my little steri strips came off. I don't know. They said a week. They already off. It ain't been a week. So I be panicking. But I go to see the doctor on the 28th. If y'all want to go with me, let me know in the comment section. I'm going to end this video here because at this point I'm finna start rambling and we don't want that. So, I love you. God loves you. And until next time, toodles.